Welcome back everybody to Teamsport West London. Tonight I'm taking part in an F1 styled race where each driver gets paired with a teammate. Qualifying has taken place with race positions inverted, so in this instance I've qualified third but start the race in 10th place. My teammate Colin qualified 10th and starts his race P3. And we are once again racing at Acton Teamsport. Okay, so quite a bit of hustling in the first few corners, but everyone seems to have made it through. Already see my error here, as I really should have badgered my way across to the other side of the track, as this has let Dante and the Mimic in kart 10 pass, but has also allowed Luke with the red helmet through, Sahib close behind in kart 20. And I've gone a tad wide here, not that it matters, as we've encountered a huge pile-up. That's Colin, that's my teammate. Okay, straight back to racing, to the upper level. That's Sahib getting the inside line, going to keep nice and close to him and should hopefully be able to pass him as we head to the lower level. Yes, very nice. That's the Mimic having a go here. Shouldn't be a problem though, as I have the inside line and carry it nicely to the upper level. She is keeping nice and close though. Incoming is Jane in kart 5, and I make a seemingly effortless pass as we approach the back straight. Let's have a look and see what's taking place behind me. Yes, looks like Jane in the white helmet is holding position. Trying to catch a glimpse of who's ahead. Can't quite see. Not that it matters, at least for the moment, as we now have Luke in kart 6 gaining fast. I see now that it's my teammate Colin up ahead. Yeah, I take those couple of apexes nicely and manage to keep Luke at bay as we head to the upper level. Gaining on Colin, but do I have enough for a pass? Yes, as I hit the boost button, I kind of get the move done, but of course Colin has now also hit the boost and takes my inside line, allowing Luke to also make the move on me. Great shot of all three karts racing to the upper level there. Sahib looking good in kart 20. I do need to improve that second apex. Whoops, kart came in a little hot off the boost there, bumping Luke. Perhaps gone a little wide here. No, just bumping Luke once again. Not sure what happened there. I think he may have braked a little early. Sahib maintaining the pressure. Not that his chosen line was going to help him in any way. Catching up fast to Colin and Luke. Hopefully their battling is going to be beneficial here. Yes, just about make the pass, although it does run Colin wide on that turn. Sahib still close by. Let me try and get some distance from him by deploying some boost. Coming down this back straight pretty quick now, hopefully enough speed to catch up ahead. There's Luke in kart 23, let's make the pass. Or not. Completely spun kart 23 around there. I was so transfixed on getting past. I did not own that corner in any way. At least Sahib is not too mad with me. My bad, kart 23, my apologies. Back to racing though. And as we approach lap 22, I've yet to make my compulsory pit stop. So I will take a gamble and swing by now. Okay, that's looking pretty good as there's only one kart here.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
Panic, panic.
Go. Go, right. Stop.
Okay, that was pretty swift. Couldn't have really asked for a better pit stop, I guess. Up ahead in kart 19 is, well, very good question, as I don't know. I usually make a note ahead of the race detailing drivers and their assigned kart numbers, but of course since the pit stop, who knows? Lots of traffic up ahead, including Shahib, who has also pitted, but now in kart number 1. That was a tasty move. Can I keep hold of it? Shahib boosts ahead into the double apex and just about managed not to ram into the back of him. Trying to keep close, but taking this turn wide is going to keep me from being able to squeeze past him here. Yep, not enough speed as he picks up pace heading to the lower level. Shahib deploying boost along the straight. Taking a look behind reveals a new threat with Owen in tow. Going to try and keep him at bay, which could be tricky as he used to manage members night here, and as you can imagine, is pretty quick. Dominik in kart 27 makes an error, allowing me and Shahib to pass, which kind of becomes my undoing in a few laps' time. Dominik, again, in the white helmet, quickly regaining pace and does an amazing job of recovering and slips past. Let me try and keep close. Yes, he leaves the door slightly ajar, allowing me to slip through. I don't think Owen managed to get past as well though. Yep, Dominik still behind as we come up on lap 38. Managing nicely to keep him at bay as we head to the upper level. But he's making a move. Yep, look at that. He's completely spun me out. Look at all those karts that went by. All that hard work instantly lost. Even worse, it was ages before Marshall came to help. Never mind, back to racing. Scrub the last few moments from my mind and concentrate. Do not dwell. Lap 41 now, and I have Alan in my sights. Taking the upper level, there is some traffic ahead and possible opportunity. There's my teammate Colin ahead in kart 13. This is getting close. Yeah, Colin's left the door open for me there. Not a lot can be done unless you have the inside line on that last part of the track. Kart 19 has also left too much of a gap here, allowing Alan and myself to easily pass. Colin swoops through too, nicely done. Now, what can be done with Alan, a notoriously good defender, and has become somewhat of a benchmark for me in regards to my racing skills. I seem to get so close to passing him, but never quite managed to finish ahead of him. But in between passing kart 19 up ahead and some other passes not shown in this segment of the edit, I managed to keep an almost exact pace behind Alan for over 10 laps, which I consider to be an achievement, especially with Alan's level of experience. Kart 19 going for the lunge, but not quite succeeding. Alan coming into contact with Jane there in kart 16, which has allowed me to get close again. And with lap 59 coming up, I know there's not much time left on the clock to make any more passes. Taking the lower level straight, perhaps for the last time on this session. Yes, hit those apexes nicely, enabling me to once again get close to any possible last move past Alan and Jane. Let's keep with them for the moment and see what unfolds. Alan taking a quick peek behind. I can see my move ahead. And yes, we passed Jane, not intentionally knocking her there, despite how it looked in camera. She has another peep as we take the ramp. And as we pass the pits, the yellow lights flash on. That's it, race over. That's the checkered flag. Okay, 60 laps there. It's the first time I have done Teamsport's F1 event, which was pretty good. Having a teammate and the inverted grid made it quite challenging. I qualified third, but with the inverted position, started 10th and finished 5th out of 12 drivers. There was some shenanigans, especially when I got punted off track and lost a huge amount of time. That was unfortunate and makes me wonder where I would have placed. I would like to have think at least on the podium.
Do not go into the bar. Make sense?
But my phone's in there.
You can't look at your times, that's why.
A big thank you to all the Teamsport team for such a fun evening, and a thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you next time on track.